Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Mossy, aka Cybex Trades, and today I'm going to do another trade recap. Finally back. Had to, was away for a nice week with some moving stuff and whatnot, some personal stuff. But anyway, back at it again, and yeah, start off to the first, so far the first official week of September. Took only two trades today, and they're mainly on SPY and AFRM. So let's just go ahead and just dive straight into it. So coming into the day, first trade was on AFRM. As you can see here, I just like the structure, and also one of the traders that I respect and follow when he's a pretty fire trader as well as Felony Trades. Highly recommend you guys check him out. But yeah, one of the trades was on AFRM. I like this uptrend structure, and even on the daily looked nice as well. So yeah, I looked for my thesis was continuation to the upside because it just looked really good as well, and also his watched us as well. I just basically follow his key levels, and the play simply did not work out. And let's just go ahead and dive into the small time frame where I took my entry and exit. So basically, I was looking to long above this key level of $22 here, and I entered the two contracts of 39 cents, $39 for uh, the 23 calls, and basically profit target for one was 22.75, and we didn't really get there. We held on this level, basically consolidated this level, but then I exited here once I saw that it also failed to hold VWAP as well. So if we go ahead and look at this, and I exited right here for 34 for a $10 loss on both of my contracts. And that's basically the first play. That was basically my main thesis, is that continuation to the upside. Day one trend, day two continuation basically, and we didn't get that. And yeah, simply a game of probabilities. Buyers were there, like they were present at moments and at times and moments, but with SPY pulling back on in the morning, it didn't really want to go. So yeah, so coming to the next trade is going to be on SPY. 0 out of 2 for me for today, but it is what it is. My risk was managed overall, and I'm happy with the managed risk that I went into. Personally, looking at the first trade, I should have went in with one contract because it wasn't really part of my plan before pre-market, but I just liked the structure and I wanted to trade it. But anyway, coming into the day, this was actually not part of my pre-market plan. My pre-market plan was to go long about 451.12 or 451 if you want to call it, which is basically the pre-market high as well. And as you guys can see, we rejected from there when we didn't really go. And yeah, so basically that was the plan, the official plan, and my pre-market game plan. And then my short thesis was below 449. These are the levels that I had. And as you guys can see, I took a trade in between here, which was obviously a mistake looking back at it now. But overall, risk was managed on this, went in with only one contract of the 453 calls here. I entered once I saw that, once I was able to see that buyers were holding this, buyers were reclaiming this 450 psychological level, and entered the 453 calls, weekly calls at 105, and then I exited as soon as I saw I got faked out here looking back on this because the volume was not that great. So if we go to the 5-minute real quick, so if we look at this volume candle, it's not that good. So this was less than the previous candle, which is not really something that you want to see. Looking back at it, in hindsight, I can see it now, but in the moment I wasn't able to see that. And I entered in and I exited here for an $8 loss. My stop loss was literally right below 450. My entry was around 450, I would say 15. And initially I wanted my stop loss to be this, but I didn't really respect it, to be honest with you. And I was just like, okay, psychological numbers tend to be a huge buying area, so let me see what happens. And yeah, entry could have been better on this, but either way, that's basically the gist of the whole trade. And yeah, let's go into the overall, looking at SES and SPX. As you guys can see, we barely closed above 45.05 key level here, so obviously not really the best sign that you want to have. And then even on looking back at ES here, we didn't really close above the key levels that I was looking for. So I believe it was the 720 candle. I mean, we were just reclaiming VWAP here. That's why I wanted to go long. I was confident to go long. But looking at this low volume again here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Basically, just 0 out of 2 trades for me today. Risk was managed overall. Happy with the trade. Still learned a lot, and every trade I learned more and more. So yeah, as a trader from being a trader myself and stuff, and overall my psychology and my game plan and how to go on better going forward. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you.